Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. My name's Alicia. If you are new here, I'm a working outside of the home homeschool mom who on this channel I just do lifestyle. You will see anything and everything. I have too many passions, so I just do it all. Today's just a quick update vlog, I guess you want to say. So we are still in the beginning of the week, and it's already been a week, let me tell you. So yesterday we kind of had a realization that our cat, Cam, he's a senior cat, and we have been kind of having some issues with him. He's starting to show signs of kind of breaking down. He's definitely having weird depression meow attacks. I don't really know if it's because he's confused or if he gets where he's at. It's usually right in the middle of the night, like 2, 4 a.m. And I mean, they're curdling death meows, so it definitely wakes us up. Yesterday morning, definitely had to go grab the shampooer and take care of some accidents from him, because that was another sign that he's been showing. We took the initiative to try to help in some way, to maybe prolong this or to better him for the time being. Again, it's not severe. He's not showing severe signs. He's just showing signs. We are doing a probiotic, so to speak. Something that has gotten great reviews, and it's just kind of like out of an eyedropper thing. That's going to be here by the end of the week. I definitely will be doing a kind of unboxing and then a review after a couple weeks for it, so in case anyone's interested. Because if it turns out the way that everyone has been saying online with the comments, they said that it's helped their senior cats. A lot of them were saying we're 19 years old, and Cam is only 15. They say that it has helped their cats tremendously, basically almost kitten mode again. So I'm hoping for the best, because obviously you're never ready to lose a pet, but I also feel like this is still too young, especially when my last cat lasted to 23 years old, and she did really well up until those last 6 months. Yeah, I'll be doing something on that, but I just kind of wanted to get that out because it's been rough. And then as of today, I can't tell you how much I am over customer service in general. It was just one of those mornings where I swear everyone just calls each other and says, today's the day. Let's go to a place and just be complete insert choice word. I think the biggest thing that gets to me anymore is the laziness of people and the self-entitlement or the self-diagnosing, meaning, oh, because all I do is sit on my ass and drink beer and I have a beer gut, I can't, bend over to pick something up. And I severely am like, that's not my problem. Like, stop being lazy, stop coming into places and just expecting everyone to grovel at your feet, because I'm not your girl. It's still a work in progress letting a lot of this go right now. Again, I worked full-time through this whole year, full-time plus, 40 hours plus, and being such a labored job and on machinery, lifting, dragging, pulling, heavy stuff constantly, and then dealing with customer service on top of that, it destroyed me. It really did. Halfway through the summer, I think I went numb to the point where I didn't realize how burnt out I was becoming. I was just trying to, be the tough woman that was just like, nothing can get to me. And, about a month ago, I just decided this is enough. I can't do it, especially with the new school year coming up. My daughter being now in 9th grade, I was like, no, I need to be where my heart is, where my passion is, and that is the home life. And I mean that in a sense of taking care of my husband and my kids and my homeschool and my house. I just don't feel the need to rush somewhere to go make someone else money and make them rich while they treat us like crap. I have no desire to do that anymore. I'm too old to do that. I'm gonna be 40 around the corner here in a few months, and my body's already breaking down. I can feel it. I am in perimenopause, which is a trip itself, let me say. So much has happened within the last few months that I was like, I'm done and I need to make changes. Letting go of work, it's still a process, like I said, because I spent so much time there all season that now I'm just like, it doesn't matter anymore. I go in on my part-time hours now. I drop my hours and I dropped my availability on certain things, and yeah, I'm like a nobody now at work, and I can't tell you how great that feels again. I know everyone's out there chasing those titles and trying to move up that ladder, and I'm going the opposite direction. I'm like, I don't want people to even remember that I like work there. I don't want them to know my name. I want them to be like, who was that? I want to work my way down, because during the summer too, it was a constant, I was part of the leadership team in a sense. It was me, one other person, and obviously like our supervisor and manager, but for the most part, people were coming to us for direction and everything, and that became a lot. So I was like, nope, I'm done. If anything, just think that I don't know how to do anything. That's where I want to be, and that's how I've been acting at work. I go in, I do what I need to do. Don't get me wrong. I didn't like get lazy. I do what I need to do, but I've also been saying no more. And I'm also like, I'm here to do just the basic stuff, and I'm gonna leave and go home and forget about this place. Trying to let go of that, and then also realize that no matter what you do in this world anymore, there are so many freaking idiots and wannabe entitled people that I'm like, you know what, if your life is that miserable, or you really think you're that high and mighty, like, you go for it, but you're not going to take my energy, you're not going to take my time, stuff like that. So when I got home, sat in the truck for a couple minutes, and I just let it go. I was just like, let this crap go. Again, I'm sure they have a miserable life, and I want to say, like, sucks to be them. I know that sounds mean, but really it is. It's like, you can't come into a place and portray your horrible life on other people just because you can't take any self-direction and just help yourself. That's not my problem. I'm not here to diagnose everyone. So anyway, moving forward, like I said, I am going to be 40 around the corner here in a few months. Perimenopause stuff, I have to take different directions. It holds true to women going through this, that, you know, your insulin goes crazy and you start gaining weight even if your diet hasn't changed. And I have noticed that, like, yeah, I'm not where I want to be. I've been changing a lot. So I just decided that, yes, my diet definitely needs to change. I need to get back to workouts. I need to just get back to me, in a sense. So this week is kind of just a process week of getting the workouts lined up, changing. I've been eating a lot more protein and letting go a lot more sugars and stuff. My biggest weakness is Monster energy drinks. I absolutely love it. And of course, the one that I love actually has sugar in it. It's not those zero sugar ones. So, you know, I'm not helping myself by any means, and I need to give up sugar in general. So the diet that I'm going on is more specifically focused on protein and low carb in a sense, and just making sure I'm keeping mobility, so working out, doing a lot of strength training, stretching. God, I can't tell you guys, you gotta stretch. It sucks, but you gotta stretch. So I'm gonna be working on that the next few weeks. Next week starts our full in on homeschool, and I'm like, this is my week to just go at it. I need to just stop making excuses. I need to go for it. If I can get my butt up super early in the morning to go to a place and make someone else money, I can get myself up and work on myself and focus on myself. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So between all the homeschool stuff, it's going to be a week. It's going to be a transition for sure. Like I said, mentally, I have so much to just work on and switch over. So between the workouts and then again moving along to homeschool, we will officially full on started all subjects and stuff next week. I'm ready for it. The kids are ready for it. We are definitely focusing a lot more on hands-on activities this year as well. We're going to be making sure that we're doing everything we can. Like I said, we're kind of in these final years, especially with my daughter now, and I want to make sure that they are graduating with everything they possibly can take with them. So anyway, that is kind of the update for the week. I'll keep posting as much as I can. I'm getting back to that. That's also something that I'm just getting used to all over again. So I'll have a garden update here shortly, and I'll keep posting, yeah, homeschool lifestyle, and just take you along. We'll just have some fun, all right? All right, guys, that's it. I will see you in the next video. Bye.